All right, we are doing the Minerva Hoyt trail. I will talk a little bit more about who she is after the trail video. But for now, it's a quick short hike. Let's just kind of enjoy the views. I don't plan on doing too much photography. As you guys can see, it's nothing but blue sky, kind of ugly, specifically for landscape photography. So we're really here to just enjoy the views and enjoy some short hikes. Definitely seems like the closer you get to Hidden Valley, the more like clustered Joshua trees you get. And these look pretty healthy. When we started this trail, they were kind of spread out and some were dead, some didn't look too good. But as I'm looking straight ahead here, and you guys are looking a little bit behind me here, these trees are great, and there's a lot more of them. So this ends here. I think the one thing you should know, so you don't get confused, is that the Minerva Hoyt Trail is 1.5 miles one way. So, time to head back. So basically, when we talk about composition with these big Joshua trees, normally what you want to think about is like, what is the focal point of your photo? So if I have a really, really interesting sky, and I want to show off the sky with the Joshua trees almost become secondary. So I would try to use my rule of thirds to put the bottom third with a bunch of Joshua trees and then focus on the sky, right? Especially if I'm at a slightly higher elevation. If that's not the case, for example, when I was going to be shooting out here today, nothing but blue skies, kind of ugly, all this open space, I would try and find one big Joshua tree, zoom into it so I don't get as much sky, and make it obvious that the point of the photo is to show off the Joshua tree. Composition is always tricky, but I find that out here with these Joshua trees, they're beautiful and they're very unique. And I'm always questioning, like, how many do I get in a photo? Do I get a lot? Do I get one? And I think ultimately the question is, what is the point of the photo? Is it the Joshua tree or is it something else? Hope that helps. Let's get back to the car. I am very glad that I woke myself up at 3:45 a.m. last night to shoot the stars, because we got some extremely looking threatening clouds that are coming our way, and I'm guessing there's not gonna be much star shooting tonight. So I'm very happy I did not wait.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know if I will ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high, even if the sky is falling down. Jumping from cliffs so high, trusting our wings to fly. Sometimes we're crashing down, but we get up and start from the ground. And I really wanna know, if I will ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high. Even if the sky is falling down, even if the sky is falling down, yeah. The sky is falling down.
So that's it. That is the Black Rock Canyon Trail. From here you can do the panorama loop as you guys saw, or you can take that and then go on to another trail that's Warren Peak. For today we're stopping here. It's been a long day and want to head back and relax a little bit. So beautiful trail. This is by far, I think, the prettiest trail we've done here at Joshua Tree. Let's go. It's time to finish off this video. So Black Rock Canyon Campground. Amazing. Bathrooms are incredibly clean, very family friendly. I see other families out here besides us. Everyone's been super respectful. It's been a really, really nice time out here, relaxing. Right amount of space, just overall very nice. There is one key thing that I think you should know about Black Rock Campground, and that is that it's technically in Joshua Tree, but it's also not. So there's one kind of trail, very long trail that connects Black Rock Campground into Joshua National Park. So if you're gonna drive into Joshua National Park and you're here, you have to drive out and then go through the normal west entrance. You can't go from here. So it's like within the boundaries of the park, but you don't go into the park and then go to the campground. It's not like Jumbo Rocks or Cottonwood, you know, the other ones. So this is kind of a one-off within park boundaries. So just something to think about if you're thinking like, I really want to stay inside the park so I can just walk, trails, all that stuff. This may not be the right one for you. The Nature Center, Visitor Center is there. As I mentioned earlier, it's pretty great. We got some kiddos running around. Again, wonderful, wonderful time. Now, if you're staying here, there are a bunch of trails, and I would recommend that you talk to the rangers at the Visitor Center. They gave us this piece of paper with a bunch of different hikes that you can do. Eureka Peak, 9.6 miles, Burnt Hill Trail, 7.3, Short Loop Hike, 3.9 miles, California Riding and Hiking Trail, 37 miles one way. That's the one that will take you into the park. Panorama Loop Hike, 6.6 miles, Warren Peak and Warren View, 6.3 miles, West Side Loop, 5 miles, and the High View Nature Trail. It's more of a nature walk for 1.3 miles round trip. Now, if you go on all trails, you will find that you can do pieces of these trails. For example, we did the Black Rock Canyon Trail, and that is a trail that connects, I think, one of the short loops over to Panorama Loop. So we just did that in the afternoon. Very peaceful, very calm, but we didn't do the full Panorama Loop, so that specifically was not on this paper. You may want to check other guides. I always recommend all trails, but if you're one of those folks that's anti all trails, I'm sure you can find other blogs out there that explain it better. With that said, hope you guys enjoyed the vlog. Hope you learned a little something. And drop a comment down below if you have any questions about anything, about the trip, about gear. I don't know, any way I can help, more than happy to, and happy to share a little bit of the journey here. So thanks for staying tuned if you're watching this at the end of the video, and I'll see you guys next week.